Are you stuck wondering what's more important, cardio or strength training? You're not lazy, you're just busy. After 30, life gets a little bit chaotic. Work, life, surprise back pain. So, how are we supposed to squeeze both of them into our busy schedule? Don't worry, today I will help you figure out which one you should start with based on where you're at right now. Plus, I will share a super simple plan that you can actually stick to. Hi, I'm Yanjing, a 36-year trainer with 7 years experience. One of the most common questions I got from beginners is, should I start with cardio or strength training? First, let's quickly go over what each one actually means. It will be quick, I promise. Part 1, what's the difference? Cardio. Anything that makes you sweat and breathe harder. Brisk walking counts. Dancing in your kitchen? Yep, that counts too, as long as your heart rate is up. Strength training? That's anything that makes your muscle feeling sore in a good way. Dumbbells, resistance band, bodyweight stuff, or even lifting your chunky cat counts. I know some of you are like, cardio machine is so boring. Or, strength training is scary. I don't know how to use any of the equipments in the gym. But here's the thing. Cardio doesn't mean treadmill, and strength training doesn't mean fancy gym equipment. The truth is, as a beginner, you can start both at home first, build that habit, and later on, you can upgrade to the gym if and when you're ready. Part 2. Which one should beginners focus on? A. Start with cardio if you're in one of these conditions. You feel very deconditioned. Your heart rate shot up with the smallest effort. Or you're carrying a lot of extra weight on you right now. I once worked with someone used to be a power lifter before the pandemic. I know pandemic changed so many things. She used to be very strong. However, during our first session, she had to take a break after around 15 to 20 minutes because her heart rate was so high that she felt dizzy and lightheaded. We couldn't even finish the session. So I gave her some homework. 3 days a week of gentle cardio. Basically, I asked her to walk for 15 minutes on day 1, take second day off, and then walk 25 minutes. And then the last day, walk 35 minutes if she wants to. You don't have to go to the gym. All you need to do is just go outside and walk around. Even walking your dogs count. However, you want to make sure your heart rate is kind of higher. If you can track your heart rate with any kind of watch or band, it should be around 120. That's a pretty safe zone. If you don't track your heart rate, you can just try to make sure you kind of break a sweat and breathe a little bit heavier. I know technology changed a lot of things. Now, a lot of people, they buy Apple Watch or like me, have a band to track our heart rate. However, the old-fashioned way still works, which is just check your pulse, check your heart rate, and calculate to make sure your heart rate is a bit higher. If that sounds like you, I made another video for beginners. It's an at-home workout, no equipment needed, and it will help you to wake up your whole body. I will put the link down below. Give it 2 or 3 weeks, and then you're gonna surprise that how much better your body handles movement. That's whenever you're ready to level up. B. Start with strength training if you're in one of these situations. Your stamina is okay, no heavy breathing after 5 minutes of fast-paced walking. Or you really hate cardio. Okay, not gonna lie, strength training is pretty awesome. Especially after you turn 30 or 35, your body gonna slowly lose muscle and bone density. Weightlifting gonna help you prevent that. So why did I say if you really hate cardio, you should start with weightlifting? It's because that was me. When I first walked into a gym at 22, I had never played any sports before. Like, I could not even run for 2 minutes. So I grabbed some dumbbells and started copying whatever workout I found online back then, and I had no clue what I was doing. But I kept going. 6 years after that, I became a certificate personal trainer. Why lifting weights? I will be honest with you, because it was not as painful as running. I actually didn't hate it. And later on, I slowly started to like it. And now here I am. Sometimes the best workout plan is something you don't hate, especially for beginners. If you really want to make a change, start with something you like first. Build consistency. You can always add the other stuff later. Part 3, how to plan your week. You don't have to plan it, I plan it for you. I made 2 sample schedules for you that you can take a screenshot. If you're in group A and starting with low stamina, here's your plan. So focus on building your stamina first. Once you can survive a 45 minutes workout, or my at-home workout video feels extremely easy for you, then think about adding weights or joining a gym. If you're in group B, your stamina is fine, or you just simply prefer strength training, then here is your plan. You want to make sure to do strength training when you are most alert or focused during the day. Some people prefer early mornings, some people prefer after work. Cardio is optional, but don't force yourself to do it whenever you're already drained by work or life. Stop overthinking it. You don't need a perfect plan, you just need a starting point. Pick one, stick with it, adjust later. If this helped, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I will see you in the next rep.